The girl just put a drop in her eye, but when she came back to her senses, she found her classmates staring at her in disbelief. The girl thought she had something on her face, but when she opened her mobile phone to check, behind her classmates were also staring at her. It was then that she realized that she seemed to be the talk of the class. But the weird thing is that these people didn't say a word, not even an expression. Lisa couldn't take it anymore, so she ran away. When she got to the corridor, all the students around her turned their attention to her as well. In the face of this outrageous phenomenon, Lisa had the courage to ask the two boys why they were staring at her, but they denied that they hadn't been looking at Lisa at all. The girl broke down instantly at this. If they were telling the truth, then what happened to what she saw? The two girls appeared to be taking a selfie with their mobile phones, but in reality, they were still staring at Lisa. When she got home at night, she turned on the TV to distract herself, but to her surprise, even the man and woman on TV seemed to be looking at her. This outrageous image scared Lisa so much that she turned off the TV. The next morning, Lisa went to school with her eyes covered, but she accidentally bumped into a boy. But as Lisa turned to leave, Lisa realized that the boy hadn't been staring at her. In order to find out what was different about the boy, Lisa hurriedly chased after him, but in her haste, she accidentally broke into the gents, so the boy took the girl to the canteen. Lisa then asked why all the eyes were on her, but he was the only one who wasn't. When the boy heard this, he immediately took out eye drops exactly like Lisa's. Lisa felt the way she did was due to the illusion of the eye drops. In fact, they always look where they're supposed to look, but the illusion only lasts for 3 hours at a time. Lisa was at a loss. She couldn't understand why someone would invent something so boring, but the boy explained that some people grow up unable to get attention from others, and that's exactly why this eye drop was invented. Even if it's all a fantasy, it's still possible to experience the feeling of being noticed. During the conversation, the boy's mobile phone alarm went off. Realizing that 3 hours had passed, the boy immediately took out his eye drops and put them in his eyes. Then he said he had a dream of becoming a singer. So every time before he sings on stage, he would always put a drop of this eye drop. That's how he found his confidence. After that, he asked Lisa if she also had a feeling that she wanted to be noticed by someone. Sure enough, Lisa had someone she wanted to focus on, and that person was her mother. When she was little, her sister was too good, so her mother's attention was almost always on her sister. This made the young Lisa feel left out. In order to prove that she could be her mother's pride, she took it upon herself to call out to each other. Then she did a very difficult move on the bar, but the moment she turned around, her sister suddenly fell from the heights. When she looked back, she was unconscious. Lisa, who was standing by, didn't know what to do until her mother turned around again. She realized that she would never forgive herself. Since her sister's death, her mother had never looked at Lisa with a straight face, so she took out the eye drops with determination, because it was the only way to get her mother's attention. Sure enough, the next moment, her mother asked Lisa to go to dinner. Lisa smiled and nodded. After that day, she learned about the effects of the eye drops and used them several times a day. During that time, she began to get used to the feeling of being the center of attention, and she couldn't help but smile happily in front of her mother. She even set an alarm clock like that boy, because she knew in her heart, even if it's all a fantasy, it doesn't matter. As long as she can feel happy right now, that's enough.